300 dogs poisoned, killed silently, buried like garbage. This did not happen in a war zone. This did not happen in a lawless country. This happened in a country where killing an animal can cost you just 50 rupees. Yes, you heard me right. 50 rupees. That is the value our law gives to an animal's life. And that is exactly why people get this much courage. When punishment is weaker than a traffic fine, crime becomes confidence. This happened in Telangana, in India, in 2026. And today, I'm asking one uncomfortable question. Are these dogs dead because of poison or because the system silently permitted for it? In Telangana's Hanamkonda district, nearly 300 dogs were killed within just 3 days. Not rescued, not sterilized, not vaccinated. They were given poison and lethal injections. Slow deaths, painful deaths, illegal deaths. And why? Because some local leaders wanted to solve the stray dogs problems quickly. Because it was an election promise. Because killing is easier than responsibility. Police later booked Sarpanch Panchayat officials and hired people under animal cruelty laws. But let's be honest, these dogs were not killed in fear. They were not killed in hiding. They were killed with confidence. Confidence that nothing serious will happen. Confidence that the law is weak. Confidence that the animals don't matter. India's animal protection laws are outdated, toothless, and shameful. Rupees 50 fine for killing an animal, no real jail time, no fear of consequences. And instead of strengthening these laws, instead of bringing amendments, instead of increasing punishments, what is happening? The Supreme Court discussions are slowly turning animals into accused. Not the field system, not the negligent municipalities, not the government who didn't sterilize or vaccinate, but the animals themselves. When this country should be discussing stronger animal laws, higher penalties, accountability of authorities, the highest court is busy debating, are stray dogs dangerous? Across India, the Supreme Court is hearing cases on stray dogs. Again and again, dangerous statements are being made by the judges. Like dogs are unpredictable, dogs are a threat, public safety first. But what message is going down to the ground level? The message people are hearing is not follow law, ABC rules, vaccination, humane methods. The message people are hearing is dogs are a problem. Remove them. And when power goes to the hands of ignorant, angry, or politically motivated people, remove becomes kill. Today it is Telangana. Tomorrow it will be your city, your colony, your street. Already reports say around 500 dogs were killed in 1 week across different Telangana villages. And do you know what excuses is being used everywhere? That Supreme Court itself is concerned about stray dogs. This is how words from the highest court, when not careful, becomes weapon in the lowest hands. Let's ask the judiciary some hard questions now. If dogs are dangerous because their mood is unpredictable, then what about the rapists out on bail? Murderers roaming freely, criminals with political protection. Can anyone guarantee their mood? Why is only the animals always declared guilty in advance? Why is death the solution only when the victims cannot speak? This is not anger. This is a warning. If the judiciary continues to speak about animals with bias, if it keeps using language that paints dogs as enemies, if it ignores ground reality and science, then very soon people will stop respecting every single word spoken from the bench. Today, 300 dogs are dead in Telangana. They didn't get a hearing, they didn't get protection, they didn't get justice. Tomorrow, it could be any voiceless being. A society is not judged by how it protects the powerful, but by how it protects those who cannot even file a petition. Supreme Court government authorities, please understand. Your words travel far, and now they are traveling straight into poison syringes.